love affair is when you're down is up and you're up is down, but love stays around. And when you know you're right, but you got
We're up here at 222nd Street and Barnes Avenue in the North Bronx. Oh my goodness, and welcome to the LMS show. And we're here for Love Your Breast. The mighty, mighty Spinners kicking it off. One of a kind love affair. In a few minutes, we're going to Love Your Breast. And at the end, we got a special song for you to end this off. Take care.
I can't stay with you. And to this very day, I can never say a discouraging word, because I love you. Whoa.
We'll be right back.
Yes, sir, man.
Take it down.
Love affair, when you hate to say, girl, I told you so, but you gotta go. There won't be a fight, cause your love is right, but you're leaving wrong.
And 113. 0113. Is 0113 in the house? I hear a yay, but I don't. Gee, the love of my life. Hi, yes. You guys are very. Blue is working today.
That's right.
I see a lot of blue. I'm so glad I got the memo.
Thank you, sweetie. Picture.
Hi, my name is Lenny Matthews, and we're here at Love Your Breast up in the north part of the Bronx. Also, too, is that this is 2014. Donna.
Hello.
How you doing?
I'm great.
Tell us about your title. Give us your name.
I am the co-founder of Love Your Breast Inc. along with the president, and I work with the founder and breast cancer survivor, I have to say, for 14 years, Angela Darling. So we work hand in hand together.
You know, we come up here every year.
Every year.
And you know, I don't know how many years. And I find this event, you know, it's something. It's like a calling in a sense, because this is something I notice that you're not just talking about breast cancer. You're talking about all forms of cancer now.
Exactly.
What forms of cancer? You said colon cancer,
Colon, pancreatic
cancer,
cancer, and skin cancer is very prevalent now. And to be very diligent about wearing sunscreen, whether it's raining outside or sunny outside or cloudy outside. Sunscreen is a part of a daily routine, and you really need to be adherent to that, because now it's extremely prevalent.
Because I remember one of the doctors on the radio, on a radio station, popular radio station, mentioned, and he said that, because talking about going out there in the sun, and he said that this was a Caucasian gentleman. He said, well, look, it hits black people too.
Of course it does, as long as you have skin. It's basically what it is at this point.
Like I say, like a race, but I'm just saying, we'll call away.
Yes.
He said he mentioned, he said, you have to have like a sunscreen.
You have to.
Yeah, and
SPF 30 or higher.
30 to 50.
There's another kind of cancer too, begin with M.
Melanoma. Which is with the skin.
Yeah. Because one of our guests who does shows with me, she unfortunately has this.
Has melanoma.
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Is she black? White?
She's a black woman.
Go ahead.
Yes.
She's dark skinned?
Yes, she is.
So you see, that proves the point. It doesn't matter what shade is your color or whatever. You can be diagnosed with skin cancer.
Yeah.
Bob Marley was diagnosed with skin cancer. The ABC News co-anchor, what is her name? Michelle Charlesworth.
And then also too, Tom Brokaw too, right?
I believe Tom Brokaw as well.
Yes.
So we really have to be diligent.
And you do this every year, right?
Every year, and we love doing this every year, and the people enjoy coming every year.
Yes.
And they have a good time.
Yeah, I had a good time. We had singing and
dancing and poetry
and everything else to go into one.
That's right.
You mentioned to us this big gala. You have a big gala that comes up.
Oh yes, our annual gala, where we honor distinguished individuals in the community, and we also honor survivors, because we always try to select at least 2 breast cancer survivors, or if not a survivor, co-survivor. Like the lady who's the travel agent, she is a co-survivor because she's had grandmother with breast cancer, and other individuals in her family with other types of cancer. My daughter is a co-survivor because it's her mom
Yes.
with breast cancer. So sometimes we'll honor a co-survivor as well. And we have honored assemblymen and senators as well. And our vice president is always present
Yes.
at our gala.
Yes.
And we should honor you one year.
Well, I'm honored.
You're fabulous.
As the former Mayor Bloomberg would say, if you invite me.
Then you show up, right?
We should honor you because you're here all the time supporting us. And you're good at what you do, and you should be honored for that.
Thank you so much. I do it from the heart. I always thank Cheryl Diablo for introducing us. Also, too, I thank Mr. McAllister, who comes up with me every year, and we both come here to talk about the train. We do it from the heart.
And that's the way we should do everything, from the heart, filled with love, because we have so much love to give. Love is just the best thing out there. And giving support. And when these ladies are going through a diagnosis, they really need so much support. One lady just came to me now that her daughter was just diagnosed. And she says, I don't know if I'm coming or going because I have not digested it as yet, that now my daughter has breast cancer. So she said, we'll be seeing you because we need support. And Avis, you have someone too?
My sister-in-law, my husband's sister-in-law, his brother's wife, just found that she has breast cancer. She's having a hard time with it, but she has 3 sons. The youngest seems to be having the hardest of all 3. So we'll reach out.
His mother.
No, because he's close with mommy. He's the baby.
Yes.
So it makes it tough. But, with education, with reaching out, sometimes people just don't want to hear because they're afraid. So it's for us to encourage them, for them to understand the disease, and that there's so many things out there, what we can do. And I like what you said, Angie, earlier in the program. When you find out, take care of it. It's hard to say not to worry, but worry and take care of it. Get the help. Not just find out, and you're gonna sit and you're gonna have that pity party, because the pity party is not gonna help you.
As Barney Fife would say, Andy Griffin,
Yes.
Minute.
Yes. Find out and take a deep breath and just dive into it.
That's right. Because while you're
Dive
worrying,
into it.
think about it.
Yes.
It's festering
more.
more and getting worse as you're worrying.
Yes.
So I like that.
Yes.
Worry, but take care
But
of it.
take care of
I
it.
like that.
And
That's
then
so
just talk
true.
about it.
Yes.
Just keep talking about it.
Don't
Donna.
isolate yourself.
Yes. Because when I spoke to my sister-in-law and I told her about Love Your Breast thing, she's like, really? And, she needs someone to talk to. And Andrew does it so well.
And you know what?
So-
It is like discussing the
A good support with other
situation
people.
That's right.
with an individual who's been there. And being in a support group with
Yes.
other ladies who's been there.
Right.
And they can share with you what they went through internally as well.
I think that's important because after a while, people say, after a while, it becomes like 3-day news. You read a headline one day, then in the middle, and then that's the end, and that's the end of it.
Yeah, they're
and you
feeling
need
sorry for you,
somebody
and
to
that's
support
it.
you. You need someone to support you like all the time,
Ongoing.
because you need that.
Yes.
One individual need that.
Yeah, they know that they can call you anytime, any hour, and we're there for you.
We have the lady of the hour here,
Okay.
and the lady of the hour is right over here in this corner right here. How you doing, lady of the hour?
I'm good.
You know, every year when I come up here, every year, every year I come up here, you're doing good. You're growing and growing. You're doing good.
Thank you.
The Maya Angelou home you and your brother did. Do you know anything about Maya Angelou?
That she helped many people throughout the years.
She was someone that did support people too.
Support. Oh, she certainly
Very
did.
supportive.
Yes.
And what I liked about her was if anyone was crying,
Yeah.
she would just shut them up with the crying because
Yes.
what's
Yes,
that doing for you?
yes.
Worry and take care of it.
That's
The
right.
same
That's how she
thing.
was.
You know,
Stop the
How,
crying.
take care of it.
how old are you, young lady?
9.
You're 9 years old, right?
Yeah.
Now you know that's a shame because people even in my age group don't even know who she is.
You're right.
They know the housewife of Atlanta.
They don't know.
But they
She
know.
recently died. They have no idea.
No,
And
no.
the impact that she made on society, and not just on blacks, on everyone.
Worldwide.
It's a worldwide impact, and that's a blessing.
And look where she's coming from. Someone who did not speak for years.
That's right.
Isn't that something?
And she fight through that and come to realize who God put her on this earth to be. Because she could have stayed like that and not believe in herself and just be withdrawn.
But you have to
Look at the
believe.
gift.
You have to believe. Even going through something like with cancer, you have to believe yourself that you're going to make it through. Right?
That's right. You have to.
It's not. It's not the easiest task.
No, it's not.
Because sometimes, well, I don't know. You know this. I don't know you know this or not. And I'll go public. I've had this problem on pre-K. I'm a cancer survivor.
That's
And-
right. You told me.
Thank God.
Yes, and it's not. It's about maybe about. Let me see. I'll say maybe about 10 years or so. And it's not the easiest thing because I had to make some decisions, and some of them I'm getting a repercussion on it now. And but I'm gonna still hang in there. You know.
The will of the Spirit.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Well, I move around. That's the main thing.
Yes, you have to keep doing that.
Encourage anyone to keep. First to nip it in the butt, right?
That's right.
Yes.
Just take care of the situation. There are some individuals that I'm afraid. I'm afraid.
Right.
You know what? There's nothing to fear but fear itself. What does that do for you?
Yeah. Yes.
What does that solve?
Yes.
Nothing. So you have to step up and not be timid, because you know what? God did not give us a spirit of fear.
Right.
God gave us a spirit of power, of love, and self-discipline. And the self-discipline is in taking care of yourself, taking care of you first. And that's what everybody needs to do. It's hard now, you
Yes,
know.
yes.
It's easy to say, take care of me first. But how many times, because of love again,
Yes.
we put ourselves on the back burner for our family,
Yes. Yes.
for our
yes.
friends,
Yes.
and even our job.
Yes.
Sometimes we love the job more than ourselves.
That plantation.
And-
I hope people start realizing that plantation don't love you.
Amen.
So true.
They want you out the door.
Yeah.